Hey, what's up guys? SkillzWG here and welcome back to another Brawlhalla video. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. Today's Brawlhalla video is a really weird one because we are in here. We're at the Brawlhalla Reddit right now. Yeah, we're in the Reddit. We're just gonna go through and kind of look at all the crazy things that people post on the Reddit and just have a good old fun time looking at stuff that people do, because people are the most creative people on the planet and they're awesome, and going through some things you always are like, I want to see everything, right? Like this. Oh my gosh, look at this. Let's see, fan creation. I present Crystal Forge 10k glory, requires platinum in either 1v1 or 2v2. Okay, let's see here. Let's click on this. Look at those. That is some pretty cool looking colors, right? That's some pretty cool looking colors. It almost looks like, I don't even, like, all it reminds me of is like some kind of, I don't even know how to explain it. What is it? So like robots in Dusk or something like that. I'm not even sure. Or not in Dusk, in like this area. Okay, stop talking. But that is pretty cool. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. I love that. See, I do want something that costs 10k glory. I don't really want it because I know I'll have to spend it on multiple people and things. But I do still want something else that's not gold forged. And I wonder what kind of weapons would come out of that. That'd be pretty cool. I've been seeing a lot of these, but they mainly look like Instagram filters. That could be very true, honestly. I don't know. I guess I don't realize how easy it might be to just put a freaking picture of the normal and then just turn them into something different and be like, hey, here's something cool. It does look cool though. Ember and Artemis drawing, because why not? Now, while this may not be the best picture ever drawn, it's really cool to see people who like take art in this game. You know what I mean? It's very cool. Like, I'm gonna upvote it. Definitely. It's awesome looking. Ember and Artemis, I don't know what they two have in common, but it's pretty cool. And I've seen a lot of people post pictures on here. A lot of cool pictures. Petition to rename Small Brawlhaven to Small Haven. Now that's pretty cool. I like Small Haven. Now, so one thing I do wish they did in this game is I wish they didn't have Small Brawlhaven or big or large other things. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't sneeze. So I really wish they had something else, because like the tournament maps, right? Some of them are small this, small that. I don't know if actually there are anymore, but there used to be. And I kind of wish they would just have different names to the main one, you know? Maybe make the 1v1 maps the name like Brawlhaven. And then make the bigger one Large Brawlhaven or Free For All Brawlhaven or something like that. You know what? Make the normal 1v1 maps the actual name. I think that's what would be cool. But I do like the cool name of Small Haven. That's kind of cool sounding. All right, 10 billion IQ. Whoops! Don't do that. Wait. Is there a way to make it bigger? There we go. Let's look at this. Oh! Stupid. No. I love that they put stupid. Oh, let me watch that again. Stupid. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I lost it. We're good. We're good. Oh, that was great. That was great. It looks like he's got a full out video on YouTube. Oh, he's a YouTube video. Free for all and spot dodge. Yes, but that was good. That was good. That was funny. All right, we got a cool gauntlet string here. So let's see what happens. All right, he got, okay. That was dope. That was pretty cool, honestly. That was pretty cool. Now I hate the thrown weapons. I hate the thrown weapons. Are you guys seeing the same thing I am seeing? Okay. I actually hate the thrown weapons. And I like how he started by getting beat up. You know what I mean? He didn't dodge. See, that's the thing. He might have jumped there at the end, but he didn't really dodge. So kind of feels bad, but that thrown weapon, it irritates me so much. If this was me, I would have been one less stock. One stock less. Because if you missed that neutral air at the end there, you would have been gone. You would have dead easy. The guy would have gone out, and you would have died. Make it looks cool, but that last little nair at the end there, yeah, you would have died if you missed it. Just falling too fast. Here's another picture. Here's another picture. I really love it. It took me 3 hours to do this, and that's pretty cool. Now, honestly, I used to draw a lot. Not a lot, but I used to draw it for fun. And I wish I had Brawlhalla to draw pictures of because it's pretty cool. And this is kind of something like I would draw, right? This is how good my drawing is. Nothing great, but, and I don't even color my, I did a lot of shading. I didn't do much coloring. That still is a pretty sweet looking Ragnar. I'm gonna upvote that. Almost 100. Upvote this guy to 100. Go on the freaking Brawlhalla Reddit. Upvote the guy. Get him to 100 at least. At least one more person do that. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that he signed it Ragnar too with a fire on the eye. These things start way too fast. Okay, 200 IQ emote versus 0 IQ Roland. Oh great. Let's see what happens here. Wait, oh, that's so awesome. That is so cool. Where? Oh wait, oh he threw the mine. He threw the mine literally right at it, and then that thing was in the way. Dude, this is so funny. And things don't happen like this on mine because I don't play with mines, and I don't troll like that. That's just way too funny though. Good job. That's awesome. That's an upvote right there. That's an upvote. That's taking taunting to the next level. The insane mind reads there. So this game is pay to win now. You gotta pay to get the freaking emote, and then you win because of it. Even though the Roland was up by 2 stocks. That's very funny. It's still so good to watch again. Alright, we got an unpopular opinion. Lance takes skill and isn't a bad weapon. Okay, so let's say Lance is arguably a hard weapon to style with. It is a wheelchair, but like every weapon, Lance isn't that easy to master. If you get 0 to death by a Lance player, it isn't their fault you got hit with the easiest weapon to 0 to death. It's your fault for falling into it. No, Lance, I would say Lance takes skill. Especially the higher up you get. The reason why, in my opinion, let me know in the comments what you guys think, right? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about Lance. I know it's considered like really hard to play against, but the lower the rank, the better the weapon is. So if you're in silver, bronze, gold, it's harder to deal with because Rocket Lance is like, I feel like Rocket Lance beats those players because those players don't have the movement down well enough to space out Lance side air and side light and all that stuff at the same time with most of the signatures on Rocket Lance being very long distance, long range attacks. A lot of people use signatures to pop them, but that's even the signatures, not just Lance itself. The 0 to death is, I mean, I don't get hit. I get hit by it sometimes. A lot of people get hit by some 0 to death sometimes. But most of the time I do not either. So it is kind of your fault for falling into it, even though it is once you get a read, it's a lot. It's one of those easier weapons to hit a 0 to death. Like, not very often you can hit a 0 to death with a freaking blasters. You know what I mean? But it's not that common for me to get hit by that. And I do think Rocket Lance at this moment is super good right now, though. I do think it's a very, very good weapon. Downlight, like I pick up Lance and I can feel like I can read to people, but at the same time, there's people who destroy me when I play Lance. So this guy has a good point. I think Brawlhalla is an extremely emotional player base due to the number of teenagers that make up the community, so the whining is extremely loud, even if it's ultimately empty. So like, it is true. It's actually true with everything in life, kind of. The more negative things seems to be the loudest things that people hear, and it feels like that's the stuff that takes over, even though it may not be exactly true or right. if it's a negative, and if they're whining, if they're loud about it, telling people this is why it's really, this is why freaking politics and the presidential campaign is so loud. It's not that it's negative, it's just that they are yelling at each other all the time about stuff, and it's so all over the place. Where's all the good stuff? I want to hear the good stuff. Now that's an also unpopular opinion. I want to hear the good stuff, which is like this guy. He's like unpopular opinion. He's like, I'm telling you how I feel it is, right? But people who will whine about the game and will make, like, I think Rockland's OP. Now, I say that stuff a lot, too, for fun. But obviously this game is super, like this, actually he said this too. This is the most balanced fighting game I've ever seen. Other fighting games, you can't even play half the cast because they're that bad, Like a Melee. No top player is playing Bowser. It's just not happening. Ooh, and I agree with this guy really good. It's not bad. It's just annoying to fight against. I think that's the thing. Like, it's just so different than other weapons, and like certain things that you just don't think should hit you and stuff like that. So you're right. It is kind of, and you have to space differently for these weapons, in my opinion. And so like, it is kind of annoying to fight against them. I will agree, it's kind of annoying, but it doesn't mean it's too good or bad. It's just different and annoying. You just gotta get used to it. When I play a Lord Vrax, even though I play Lord Vrax, Rocket Lance main, dude, I freak out, dude. I'm like, nah, this guy could do all these things, and he can bot me, but I have to be cautious, and it's kind of annoying. All right, wait, here we go. This clip is dedicated to the Miss Collier. The name of this work shall be easy. Okay, what's this? What's this one? No sound. Oh, okay. Oh, the lag switch, baby. The lag. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, this must be Strikeout, right? Did you see that guy? It's gotta be Strikeout, right? Okay. They spawn in different characters, but this is the lag switch I've ever seen. Boom, and you're dead. Yeah, that doesn't happen to me very often. Do you guys get lag like that in game very often? I will say the most lag I get. Ooh, we gotta wait for that one. Most lag I get in video games is like little bits of teleports here and there, enough to mess you up, of course, but not often do I get like gone. You're just dead, kind of teleport. Do you guys get it? Is the question. All right, what do we got here? Champion Spotlight, Volko by. Oh, it's a Spotlight video.
How to string side combos.
Yeah, I'm not really too interested in watching this, really. Oh, now that is some fan art right there. Look at this. Who's this doing? Lemon Express. Now that's a pretty cool. That's a really good fan art right there. That's insanely good. That's obviously computer work done. But look at the details in this thing. Whoa. Oh, I can make a bigger picture of this. Look at that. I can't zoom in anymore, can I? Like, look at these eyes. Just the little bubbles in the eyes to make like glare. Oh, I can. Holy cow. Whoa! Whoa. Ember, back up. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, you can see there's little, I don't know if would you call these mistakes right here? You see my mouse? You can. Would you consider those like mistakes? Or not? I don't know. They're very unnoticeable when you zoom out. It's like perfect. But it's like zoom in. This is huge. Like, look at these little things right here. They're so tiny, but that's still amazing picture. Amazing picture. Give me that. Give me that thumbs up right there, or whatever you call that. All right, why did that work? Number 9. Number 9. Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh, nice throw. Nice throw. Watch the gauntlets. Watch the gauntlet throw from the right there. He just throws it. Oh, he bounced it off the thing there. Nice. Okay. Very good. What are your hopes for a big patch? If they ever decide to make a big patch, what would you hope they change? My hopes would be weapons that get nerfed, orb lance, cannon experimental one, and axe. Weapons that get buffed, hammer. Ooh. Weapons that would be a rework, bow, Spear. Legends that get nerfed: Scarlet, Taros, Diana, Ulgrim. Legends that get buffed: Queen Knight, Caspian, Jiro, Vector. New mode: total. I don't know. Let's see. Total in every weapon you pick up is a chance to be a weapon of someone else. Interesting. That was a good one. Old modes: free for all at place. Replaced with friendly 3v3s and bigger maps. Okay. So let me ask you guys: what would you, if you had a big patch coming out, what would you guys hope for? Would, like, follow this guide right here. What would you do? Like, weapons get nerfed, weapons get buffed, you know, stuff like that. Follow that. Now, then I'll go over mine. So weapons that would get nerfed, I would say hammer, lance. I'm not sure about cannon. I think orb is okay, honestly. Maybe a few little things here and there might orb, like make it a little slower. And probably axe. I do not think I think hammer is one of the best in the game right now. So I'm gonna say definitely not hammer. Buff, I would say. I'm not sure. Like, sometimes I feel like blasters is really good, and then other times I feel like blasters is like okay. Like, I feel like some of the things, like, I think maybe it's just like a daily life type things, like neutralite and downlight just taking such a long time to hit makes it so hard to play a game where people are so fast now. But it's still a pretty good weapon, right? So it's questionable about buffing blasters, buffing spear. I'm not sure what weapons that would get with a rework. A bow, I think bow is really good. Spear, I think rework. I think a sidelight rework might be necessary, or a quicker one. Sidelight's the one that it's not. See, that's the thing. Sidelight is not that good on spear because it's slower than all the other spear attacks. But at the same time, blasters has like 2 attacks at the same speed of sidelight. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm not sure on either of those. I think a gauntlets might need a little bit of a buff, but not in terms of, I think maybe just in terms of damage and stuff like that. Legends that get nerfed, yes, no. I think if Ulgrim got nerfed, Lance and Axe nerf would be the best. And the get buffed: Queen Knight for sure, Caspian for sure, Jiro for sure, Vector for sure. All those definitely. I don't know about any other ones, but all of them should be buffed. Queen Knight has great SIGs, honestly, but I feel like, I don't know if it's just her speed or something. It's just not good for those weapons. I don't know. Something about her just needs buff. Caspian just has very good signatures on certain things, but some bad ones. Jiro's kind of meh, and Vector is kind of meh with his lance. His bow SIGs are okay. Neutral SIG is bad, but then his rocket lance signatures are just kind of too slow. Anyways, guys, that is probably gonna be it for today. Looks like a lot of people posted on here. Hammer buff and gauntlets need a buff. Yeah, not hammer buff and gauntlets need a buff. Hey, that's exactly what I said. I like this guy. Smash the fools, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to say that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's just a little bit different than what we've been doing before. Let me know if you like this type of thing. If you do, hit the like button. If you haven't, if you do, put in the comments what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And yeah, it was actually kind of fun, going through this. A little more relaxing. It's still about Brawlhalla. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Peace.